There's so many managers who could potentially lose their jobs. Like Arne Slot in trouble, Liam Rosenior in big trouble. Igor.
Let's say, apart from winning the Champions League, which could save him, I don't think the FA Cup saves him. Apart from winning the Champions League, is Arne Slot gone?
Yes.
Dead man walking.
Yes. Like they've taken 1 point out of 3 games against Brighton, Tottenham, and Wolves. Like you've lost 2 of those games and drew with Tottenham. Like it's appalling.
Could you potentially see Arne Slot get sacked at Liverpool and end up straight in another Premier League job like Ange?
No, he wouldn't take Tottenham. Maybe
the Premier League winning manager.
No.
There's not a lot of them about.
He wouldn't take Chelsea.
I think he'd try and save his brand and not go straight back into another fire situation.
No, I think he would have the year off because he would be being paid for his contract.
He loves going out beef and that as well.
Yeah. You'd have a great summer.
Oh, beach.
You'd have a great summer.
Having a great time.
But no, there are so many. There is a managerial roundabout happening, isn't there? Like there's so many managers that are going to become available, especially after the World Cup.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the Premier League sides. There's about 6 managers that you could see leaving their jobs almost immediately.
Yeah, and obviously Spurs are looking for a new man now, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, Igor Tudor.
Who's this Addy Hooter geezer?
Yeah.
Adolf Hooter.
We call him Addy now, just to be careful. Spurs have been... Someone's compromised them from the inside, bro. Because they're getting guys that we all go, who the fuck's that? They're going to take him down.
You've never heard of Tudor before?
Yeah, I've heard about him when he was playing. But not as a manager. And there's a good reason for that. The guy's useless.
He was at 13 different clubs. You never heard of him.
And then you got Addy Hooter. Who's that?
No, they need Sean Dyche.
Why don't they
They need to accept that they need Sean Dyche.
Why don't they just go and get Zerbi now? Just go and get Zerbi. Zerbi will keep them up. He's
Willie though. He needs time to implement.
No, he would just get them playing. They only need 2 wins. Like I really want them to go down, but they only need 2 wins. But they have made a mess of it.
Yeah.
Like, did you see what they did against Nottingham Forest? Like, you know, when they tried to make it like a cup final.
That's crazy.
Foolish. You can't do that against them and get beat. Also, you can't have a cup final in March.
Fans. Oh, we need you, fans, and all that.
Sing up,
How about
stay
these
up.
fans have been watching this turgid
Turn up,
mess
sing up, stay up, get beat 3-0.
Maybe final day of the season.
Yeah.
Maybe
one
that.
before the end, maybe.
I remember the Newcastle fans did it when they got relegated in 08.
Everton fans did it. Remember the dog that was in the air?
Yeah.
March against Forest.
Mate, in
Tottenham.
March. And also, you're going to lose that game. You know, when you decide in PR sense, who do we make our cup final? Don't make it Forest.
Maybe Leeds United in a couple of months.
Leeds in a couple of weeks, yeah.
And the players, you can tell the players don't react to that kind of pressure. They're mercenaries.
Yeah.
Also, these players, all due respect, they don't want to be waking up and being in the relegation.
Don't care about the fans.
They want to be in the Champions League, or they mentally they think they should be in the Champions
League. That's why I think West Ham survive. West Ham have the players. Whatever you think of them, Souček will have a fight. Axel Disasi will have a fight. That Potts, whose dad played for West Ham, he'll have a fight. They want to fight for the club. Jared Bowen will obviously fight for the club. At Tottenham, who's going to fight for the club?
No.
Matthias Tell.
But De Zerbi does give that little bit of fire to the squad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So maybe that's a good point, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Pochettino's obviously tied up and he wants to try and do well with America.
He'll be the next permanent manager when he gets.
Do you think?
I don't know, mate.
I think
not if they're in the Championship.
If they're in the Premier League next season, it'll be Poch.
Yeah, but not if they're in the Championship, he won't. Obviously, like we've been told at Chelsea that there's not going to be any pressure on Liam Rosenior. They're not even going to review his contract.
What?
It's obviously nonsense.
Until the summer?
But they said they're not even going to review it. No. Like nothing.
Why wouldn't you take De Zerbi at Chelsea?
Because he wouldn't he wouldn't work within the parameters. I'd love
you take him as a fan, yeah.
Yeah.
He does burn the house down before he leaves.
No, he's good, but De Zerbi. I don't know why he's got that.
Sometimes you need that as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice to have a bit
the
of
owners
spite.
on their toes.
Rosenior doesn't have that.
You've got to remember, this is a Chelsea ownership who said that Luis Enrique wasn't up to the job just before we appointed Graham Potter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that they're going to stick with Liam Rosenior.
Cesc Fabregas is smashing it.
Oh,
with
I love
Como.
Fabregas. He's going to take Fabregas into the Champions League. Fabregas going to take Como to the Champions League.
Yeah, don't
one of
at
them
the
where,
expense of Juve.
Yeah, and why would he want to leave?
Exactly.
Don't do it, Cesc.
No, Cesc won't.
Don't go to Chelsea.
No, he won't.
Come to United in a couple of years.
I mean, Mourinho is still about. Southgate's a completely free agent. Glasner's an interesting one, but I lost so much respect for Glasner the way he treated Palace.
Mate, he's just burnt his whole reputation down over the last 6 months. That's
weird. He'll go back to Germany.
Really, really foolish. But yeah, there is a managerial merry-go-round happening. Do you think Manchester United will stick with Carrick?
I've got a feeling we do, yeah. I think the only ones we would probably budge for are Luis Enrique. There's not enough noise there. And probably Nagelsmann, although personally I'm a bit...
No, Carrick's fine.
I'm not thingy on that one. So I would give Carrick a short
So Carrick stays at Manchester United. What do you think happens? What do you think happens at Liverpool?
God, third
Do you think Liverpool is just really easy? If they win the Champions League, slot stays. If they don't win the Champions League, regardless of what else happens, they could finish third. They could finish third and win the FA Cup. Slot still goes, and Xabi Alonso comes in.
Xabi Alonso, yeah. Or try Vincent
Well,
Kompany.
the reports are he's waiting for them.
Company.
If obviously he wants to go to Man City Company, and he obviously got relationships in Manchester. Obviously his wife's from Manchester. But if Guardiola stays and signs a brand new deal, Company wants a Premier League job. Why not?
Is he leaving Bayern?
I've seen that he might want to join Manchester City this summer if Pep leaves. But if he's available in the summer, why not? Go for that. Like Klopp worked from the Bundesliga. Like why
You'd
not?
feel like though. Company wouldn't want to ruin his reputation.
Yeah, Company
by going
could-
to Liverpool if he's got eyes on the City.
Yeah, Company could just stay at Bayern if they're doing really well in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be Xavi Alonso. Do you think Xavi Alonso? Look, it could work. No Salah, Ekatike and Isak play in a front two. Frimpong and Kirkes do their thing. Vert's behind.
3-5-2.
Yeah,
They need a few centre backs, don't they? But
they need
It'd be
to
interesting
sign a
whether it
top tier.
works.
They
That
need to
System
sign a
doesn't
top
work.
tier centre
It
half.
doesn't work in the Premier League, I don't think.
They would need to
3-3-3.
sign a top tier centre half.
Oliver Glasner, I know it's at a different level. Like
Look at United.
Liverpool want to be at the top level, but it's
Big clubs can't play three at the
all
back.
three. But
long.
three centre back systems aren't the same.
No, but
You know, like
for
they're
big
not all the
clubs, you
same.
want the extra man in midfield to control things and get the fans excited. Wing backs bombing forward isn't the same as 4-3-3.
But if you have the right midfielders in those systems, like we had an old Casemiro.
Yeah.
Like if you have the right midfielders, in that
McAllister and
system,
Gravenberch.
that could work.
Who
If you have
do you think will be
centre-backs that are
Liverpool?
gonna
Who's
step up.
Liverpool manager first day of the new season? Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi.
I wish it was Steven Gerrard. That'd be hilarious. But it'll be Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's the Chelsea manager starting next season?
I've got a terrible feeling it'll be Liam Rossini, regardless of how it goes.
Actually, that was my question.
Regardless of how
If he gets some top five, he will be there 100%.
What about if he doesn't? I think he'll still be there.
It's more likely he doesn't.
It's more like, look, mate, I don't think we finish 7th. I think Everton and Brentford will finish.
Eighth.
Mate, have you seen
That's
us?
what that means.
Brentford are good.
Have you seen us in our last 4 games?
No, yeah, I have seen you.
Like, it's been really bad. And Brentford are on form. Everton battered us. We had a week where we lost at home to Newcastle, bearing in mind what happened to them at Barcelona. We lost at home to Newcastle. Then we got embarrassed by Paris Saint-Germain at home. Then we got embarrassed at Everton away.
And didn't score.
Bloody hell, you're
Mate,
We can't score. Mate, we haven't scored for ages.
Can't score goals.
City, United, Brighton away, Forest.
Mate, this is the
Liverpool,
problem, mate. I looked
Tottenham.
at our fixtures. Do you know the terrifying thing about our fixtures? This is what makes our fixtures the worst in the league. Everyone we play has something to play for. We play Sunderland on the final day. They don't have anything to play for. They're the only team, but they have something to play for because it's the final day.
They also might
final
have
day at
Europe
Roker Park.
depending on how the rest of their season goes.
Yeah, but even if they don't, even if it's just survival, it's the final day of the season. They've had a great season, so they'll have something to play for that. But everyone else we play has something to play for. And do you know what? I've been making a big deal out of us relegating Tottenham. They're going to come to Stamford Bridge. We're going to send them down. It's going to be amazing. Do you know what's going to happen? They're going to come to Stamford Bridge. We're terrible at home. They're going to beat us to stay up. I've been saying it's going to be historic. We're going to sing about it for 100 years. They're going to win at Stamford Bridge, which they don't do often. Those 3 points are going to.
I think that's the same for both of you. You know how he keeps going, we're going to beat Arsenal and they're going to rock up to the Etihad and do something.
Yeah.
No way.
No way. No way.
Robbie Williams will knock you out the FA Cup as well. Yeah, take that.
Robbie Williams is a Chelsea fan.
Oh, that's good. That
Hey, there we have it. That's why he's here. What a man he is.